Oh, excuse me, sir. My name is Johnny Lee Long. Sharakaka. I like to buy this amp. Oh, you be right with me? Okay, good. So, first thing I do is when I want to buy this amp, I get excited, right? I'm gonna get excited. It's like, this is an amp I've been wanting, man. Oh man, I've been seeing so many people with it. I've been seeing so many people playing with it. I've been seeing it on TV. I've been seeing the videos. Okay, we got that. Now, take the excitement and bring it down. Because now you're in a candy store, and this amp is in a candy store used. First thing I want to do is, after I get myself together, and the price is right, I want to look at this thing correctly. Not him. This is Hootie. He don't know how to look at nothing but squirrels. Squirrel! Alright, so the first thing I want to look at is this. I want to look at the front of the amp, and I'm going to look at all the input jacks, all the places that get input jacks, like this one may have one. Some amps have 2 or 3 of them, alright, input jacks. So I'm going to look at all the knobs, all the buttons. I'm going to push them. Now it's not even on yet, so I'm going to push them. See if they push in, push in, out. I'm going to turn the knobs and see if they go all the way around or stop where they're supposed to. Okay, all the knobs. Then I'm going to turn it to a side. And on the side of it, I'm going to look at the fan. I'm going to see if it's all any kind of dust, accumulation of dust in there. All right, and I'm going to look at the screws to see if anybody changed that fan lately. Turn it around. I'm going to look at these buttons back here. All right, are they up? Do they push up and down? Are they good? I'm going to look at the direct balance out. I'm going to look at the pins on the balance. If they look crooked, I might have an issue. I'm going to look at all the nuts on all of these. If I see like some of them have been replaced, like a wrench has been on them, I might be a little skeptical. I'm going to look at my output for my speakers. I want to look and see how damaged that is around in that area. All right. I'm also going to look at my pins on where my cord goes, my heat cord. I want to look at the pins. I want to touch them. If they move at any time, that amp stays here. I want to look at my on and off button. If it pops, I'm good. I want to come around this side, and where my amp, I can see my amp in on. Sometimes they on this side, and sometimes they on the back, or on another side. I'm going to do this. If I smell anything that smells like smoke, she won't be going home with me. All right. Now, while I got this amp here, I'm going to look all around where all the screws are. I need to see, have anybody been inside this? And you can tell because when a Phillips screwdriver goes inside one of these, you can tell because sometimes they tighten it up too much and they'll go past it and strip it a little bit, take the color off the screw. Boy, you preaching, ain't you? All right, so what else I need? Oh, I need to go back and sit down, right? If I decide to buy this amp, if I plug it in and it plays well, I'm gonna start turning up the knobs individually. What do you mean? This. I got it turned on and I got it plugged in. I'm going to turn everything off, right? Except my volume. I'm going to turn my volume to like maybe 1 o'clock. Now I don't want to blow anything up. I just want to make sure it's right. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to turn, like I said, I'm going to turn all these off, all the controls off. Then I'm going to take my volume and I'm going to turn it all the way up and all the way back. If it starts cracking, anything like that, you need to get the tech to take a look at that. If it goes up and it goes whoop, whoop, put it back. It stays here. Now, as I got my volume up to about 1, I'm going to start going through all my tones individually. All right? As I got the bass plugged in, I'm going to start going through them individual. On, off, turn it on, play it. While I'm playing it, I'm going to be turning it and see if anything is happening. I'm going to be turning it as I'm playing to see if anything is happening. I'm going to be turning this to see if anything is happening. That's what you're going to do. Same thing for the switches and the buttons. All right? I think I'm preaching. All right, so then once I get it and I went through everything and I got the amp, I'm good to go. Amp sounds amazing. I brought my own bass in to check it out. And my bass sounds good. Or I got another bass that's comparable to my bass, electronic wise and sound wise. And I carried it through this amp and it took it. It didn't fart out and it didn't do anything. It kept on moving. All right, so